That's really juicy. Ooh, it tastes good. Is it on my eyes still? Hey beautiful people, welcome to my cooking show. Just joking. Today we're gonna do something really cool. I'm not gonna cook for you guys, but I got a lot of ingredients here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna be banishing dark circles. The thing about dark circles is it's one of the biggest areas of concerns. I get so many questions about. It's actually insane. I feel like acne, dark circles, I never know what to talk about because people always complain about both of them. Now there's 3 reasons why dark circles actually happen. First, it's poor circulation. The skin in this area is so insanely thin and the blood in this area sometimes just doesn't move and it gets dark. And so what's really important is that you do massage that area, you do the drainage, you get to those lymphatic nodes and you kind of help those areas drain. Another reason why people can have dark circles as well can be from hyperpigmentation. The area around your eyes sometimes just will have extra color. Even around your chin, you see that in different areas, especially if your skin is a little bit dry. The third reason is our lifestyle. So if you're smoking a lot, if you're drinking, you're partying like crazy, that's okay. You can do all those things, but you may want to then prepare yourself afterwards to take really good care of yourself to make sure that you're not doing that. And honestly, a healthy lifestyle, your skin is always gonna look better. We got a few different techniques. A lot of them I've used over the years. So let's begin. For the first ingredient, we got sweet almond oil. Actually is my favorite thing in the entire world for dark circles. This is one that I have used for years. I swear by it. It's super easy. There's so many reasons why sweet almond oil works so well for dark circles. And it's like one of the easiest things to do in the world. Yes, you can put it in all these amazing ingredients I'm gonna show you guys in a little bit, or you can just use it all by itself, a little bit around your eyes before you go to sleep. I actually feel like it gives you really pretty lashes and really nice brows too. And you wanna make sure it's sweet almond oil, not almond oil. The vitamins inside of the sweet almond oil are so amazing as so many things. They're anti-inflammatory, so they actually help reduce all that swelling, the puffiness that you have when you wake up in the morning. They help get rid of that. They also have some ingredients in there that actually brighten the area around your eyes too. And just the normal motion of massaging this area right here is that's gonna help drain the area here. So you're gonna help with those dark circles. So the first thing I'm gonna do while I'm applying the sweet almond oil is I'm gonna take 2 cotton balls. You can use your fingers if you want to, but I would start with a cotton ball so this way you get like kind of a neater application. So we're gonna take, we have a little bowl of sweet almond oil here. I don't know if you guys can see it. No, it doesn't really have color in it. We're gonna soak the cotton pads in here. So we got a real nice amount here. And I'm just kind of like hitting them so this way I'm not gonna have oil all over my face. So I'm getting that cotton to swallow up all that oil. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start from the inner corner here and I'm gonna massage it down. I'm putting a little bit of pressure and I'm massaging it all the way to the very temple. And you can do the same thing on top. So you kind of wanna massage and again, go to those nodes, those drainage. This is so relaxing and so easy. Like I need to move on, but I really don't want to. So as you're getting ready for bed, you really wanna make sure that you kind of clean off the area there. And you really wanna make sure that you only leave the oil in this area right here. And so what I would do is I would then apply my moisturizer, my toner, everything to the other areas right here. And I would leave the sweet almond oil on my eyes. If you're doing it in the morning, you might want to make sure that you clean it off a little bit better. I would just take a cold compress and just, oh, it still feels good. The cold compress is so good, it really depuffs. So I'm just gonna take a minute. Next, we have a tomato. Tomatoes are amazing for your skin. This has vitamin K, vitamin C, lycopene, antioxidants. I mean, tomatoes are as good as it gets for your skin. We have a bowl of crushed tomatoes. Basically just chop them and crush them. And I think they're a little mushed as well, which is good. That's what you want. You don't want to be gritty. You really want to be kind of soft. And what you want to do after you chop it is you want to drain it. So this doesn't really have too much liquid. It's a little more pasty. You should be lying down. I'm gonna go ahead and just smack it on my eye. I'm not gonna be able to see. Oh, that feels good too. Ooh, refrigerate your tomato beforehand so you can get a little depuffing as well. Cause this is cold, it actually feels really good too. Guys, this should be fun. You should enjoy this process. Thank God I'm wearing an apron. Don't open your eyes, it burns you. So we did a couple of single ingredients. Now we're gonna go into like things that are still really simple. We're gonna add 2 things together first. So we're gonna start with a potato. Potatoes are amazing for the skin. My elbows, my knees used to always get a little bit darker because the skin would just get a little drier there. So now I hydrate as much as possible. But before, as a kid, I used to put potatoes and lemons on my elbows to try to make it as even as possible. It is packed with starch, packed with enzymes, packed with vitamin A, vitamin C, a lot of really great ingredients. I feel like people underestimate potatoes. Totally. If you don't have time to mix anything, you could take, this is actually, I used to do this all the time. Just take some slices, cut them in half, make sure it's very thin so it sticks to the skin. And you can literally put them on here like homemade little brightening masks. They're literally amazing. This is super, super easy. I like to chill it too beforehand so I get a little bit of that depuffing. Just always do that with any of your under eye masks in general, and vegetables and all that stuff that you're gonna use on your face. You can lay down, you can do one on top, one on bottom, whatever you like. Now, if you wanna get fancy, and we're gonna get fancy, we're gonna add a little honey in there. Honey is amazing. It's super anti-inflammatory. It's so amazing also at healing the skin. Did you guys ever see My Big Fat Greek Wedding and they put Windex on everything? I put honey on everything. My lips are chapped, I put honey on it. I got like a little like scar anywhere, I put honey on it. Honey's amazing. So we got a shredded potato. The shredded potato makes it super juicy. You get like, it's a little liquidy, but that's what you want. You want that juiciness in there. And so we're gonna add a little honey. And this is gonna be a little messy, a little sticky, so bear with me. I'm gonna stir this up together. There's no real wrong way to do this. You want to make sure that the end result is a little pasty. I do think go easy with the honey, because if you go too liquidy, it might be a little hard to control, and the potatoes already really juicy. So now we got like a really nice consistency here. You can see it. Looks almost like a hash brown. I really like hash browns. I wonder how it tastes. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my eye as well. Again, you should be laying down. I know I'm gonna slap it on. Everybody's gonna think I'm ridiculous, but I have to. That's really juicy. Ooh, it tastes good. You wanna be really careful when you're doing DIYs. A lot of times I always have towels around me, and you can see just putting it on one eye. You're gonna literally feel all that puffiness like being sucked out of your face. I've been blogging for 9 years. There's a couple posts I post on the blog, and this is one that I got so much feedback from, that people told me the potato skin literally cured their pigmentation. We're about to get real fancy with the last one. We're gonna be using some very special ingredients. So we're using 3 things this time. You guys know I can't do this. We got 3 things. We're using turmeric, we're using avocado, and then we're gonna use lactic acid. Lactic acid is such a huge skincare beauty secret. Cindy Crawford, one of her beauty secrets about how she stayed young, yes, she uses her amazing lines and she has access to crazy dermatologists, but she also used to use a cotton bud with milk, and it used to give her this really soft exfoliation that made her skin not age. We got avocado, it's been chilled, it's been mashed. I'm really hungry. Everything makes me want to eat it right now. We're gonna go ahead. I really want to eat everything. Avocados are packed full of vitamins. It has vitamin K, vitamin C, vitamin E. It's super nourishing, and it also has omega-3 fatty acids. Avocado is really gonna help with that hyperpigmentation. The area where it's dry, and this is why the skin sometimes becomes a little darker, you're gonna wanna put this on that. It's gonna be so nourishing for your skin there. And we're gonna take a little bit of turmeric. Now, turmeric is an amazing super spice. This is one of those like secrets that like God just put on earth, and it's incredible. This is super anti-inflammatory. We're gonna put a little bit in here. You don't wanna put too much. It will stain your skin. So we got the 2 here together. What we're gonna add now is we're gonna add a little bit of milk. We're gonna add a couple spoonfuls of milk. And I'm not measuring things. And by the way, when I cook, I also don't measure things. I'm one of those people who just like, can feel it out. And now we're gonna add a little baking soda. Now there's been like a lot of questions to whether or not baking soda is good or not good for the skin. Personally, I've used it a lot for exfoliation and I've liked it. We are not using it for those reasons in this concoction. We're using it just to make sure that this becomes a little bit of a paste. Okay, so we got this nice paste going. That baking soda really helped. You need that in there, especially since you're gonna add the milk. So we're gonna go ahead and put it on a cotton pad here. We're gonna spread it nice and thin because it is like still a little fluid. And we're gonna use this to control that area, and we're gonna put it on the eye. And now I'm gonna do it with the other eye too. I'm doing another thin layer on the other eye, and I'm just gonna stick that on the other. And it's literally just sticking there. And it feels so good because it's really cold. I can feel all the ingredients in there, and literally I can just like leave this, I can lay down, I can listen to a podcast, you can listen to your favorite book. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take these off. It feels so good, by the way. Is it on my eye still? The avocado part is gonna be really messy. So you're gonna wanna make sure that you have like an apron on or something. Or a really old t-shirt that you don't care about anymore. I know everybody has those for like, you know, those situations. You're gonna wanna use that when you're doing that. I can literally see a difference. Just like we just spent 20 minutes messing around with these DIYs, and I can literally see a difference. My under eyes look brighter. And I didn't put one on. I didn't put any of them on for as long as they were supposed to. So these are the most potent ingredients for dark circles. We wanted to give you guys the right information and the right DIYs to make sure that you could really, you know, bust those dark circles. If you guys want details on how long to leave these masks on and any extra information, we're gonna put it down in the description box below. And if you have your own secrets on how to get rid of dark circles, let us know down below in the comment section. I wanna know. And I don't know if you guys know how much I love DIYs. If you've been following our blog for the last 9 years, you know we've been so into it, even before it was a trend. So that was like my beauty fix when I was broke. So let me know down below in the comment section, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.